Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Let's Play FB Games with episode 48 of my AFC Wimbledon career mode. We're getting very close to the end now. In fact, we're only 9 games away, as you can see by the table here. 87 points for us, Portsmouth behind on 82, and then, as you can see, the top 7 there. But the best news, if you didn't watch last episode, the best news to come out of last episode: promotion playoff glory for AFC Wimbledon. One game was what the entire season came down to, and a victory for AFC Wimbledon saw them take the spoils and gain promotion to the Football League 1. All the hard work finally paid off, and elation, as well as a huge sigh of relief, greeted the final whistle as players and fans realised their season's dream. There you go. We are officially League 1 team next season for definite. But also, we have got a little bit of bad news as well. It doesn't really outweigh the good news by any means, but Sweeney did get a red card last game, so unfortunately he's going to be sitting out a game. And we are going to bring a couple of players in. We're going to bring in Senzo for Osborne, and we're also going to bring in McDonald for Reeves when I can get to Reeves. There we are. Actually, we're going to swap Reeves and Bullman around, then bring off Bullman, because it gives both young players. I believe Reeves is pretty young, is he? Forgotten his age, 22, he's pretty young and 64 rated. He could become pretty good. So we'll keep an eye on Reeves. So we have got Bristol Rovers here today, and it's basically, can we win the title now? Because we've guaranteed promotion, so it's, can we win the title? Basically, that's all it comes down to. So our game today is Bristol Rovers. Portsmouth are playing against Newport County. That's exactly who I didn't want them to face, because as you can see here, we'll show you quickly, Newport County, rock bottom of the league. So if Newport can pull their ass, I can't speak English either as well, I don't know. Try to pull a finger out of their asses and beat Portsmouth here today, that would be pretty impressive. Before we go into the game, I will show you the squad. Aziz and Taylor will be the strikers up front today, with Akinfenwa's extra on the bench. McDonald will swap, well, with Bullman, I guess, for centre attacking mid-spot. Reeves will go into CDM. Rigg and Frankham will remain on the wings, giving Batcham another game of rest. And the back four remains the same, apart from Senzo, who comes in for Osborne. And then Wanma is the goalkeeper, of course, as always. I believe I'm going to sell Shea and try and find another goalkeeper. I feel like it's a better idea. Although, maybe not, because Wanma is only here on loan. I'm not 100% sure if I want him permanently. But we'll cross that bridge in episode 51. Because episode 50, if you guys didn't know, will be a special episode, a massive episode, where we finish off this League 2 season. Reeves, beautiful header wide. That's just what you want to see from your centre attacking mid. I mean, he's small, so I've got to give him a bit of leeway, but still. I'll do one more header and we'll start the match. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it wasn't a header, but it was a good shot. So we're going to head into the match here now. Football League 2, of course. Coming down to our final games in the League 2. Actually, now I think about it, we could still stay in League 2 by the end of the season if we get to playoffs and lose. But hopefully we can win the league title. At the moment, it looks like we might. A big win here over Bristol Rovers will help us. And I believe Bristol Rovers 9th or 10th, pretty near the playoff places. So a win over them will kind of mess up their playoff chances. And also they've got Jermaine Easter up front, who's a guy we need to watch out for. He has been one of the top scorers of the season. In fact, he was top scorer for a little while before McLeod for Notts County took over the top goal scoring charts. And we are here at the Bristol Rovers Stadium as Easter kicks off with Taylor here for Bristol Rovers. There's a lot of Taylors in this league, I've realised. McDonald spots Rigg out on the left, and Wimbledon could make an early attack here. Rigg gets the ball back, tries to pass to Harrison, and unfortunately Harrison couldn't make it in time. Will run for that though, he's not quite kept that, and it will go out for a throw. That's pretty good play from Harrison, keeping the pressure on here. Aziz cutting in, and referee, it's a free kick right on the edge of the box. Sinclair getting a yellow card here. That could have been called either way, but I think the referee was right saying it was a free kick. Yeah, definitely. So now Rig. A little dink in the middle, and the header from Taylor's gone way, way wide. That was a poor header from Tom Parks, the other centre-back from Bristol Rovers, now getting a bollocking from the commentators saying that his form's not as good as he usually is. So the main aim, obviously, one is to win, or, well, at least draw. And two is to not let Jermaine Easter score, because I want Aziz to be top goal scorer in the season, or Taylor, I don't really mind either way. As long as somebody from Wimbledon is, that's going to be our aim in episode 50 when we do all those games. Aziz try to get across, and he does nicely. Try to play it through to McDonald. It's cleared away nicely. Out of trouble there by Bristol Rovers. And if you guys have noticed yet, we have got the English commentators back. It turns out I kind of messed up. I was trying to sort out the sound settings. And yeah, for some reason I accidentally set the commentary options to French. So we are now back with English commentary, which is good, because now I understand what they're saying. I was tempted to just go Dutch for a bit of banter, you know, but nah. I like my good old English commentary, because I now understand what they're saying. Lockyer trying to find Easter. Follow with a header now. Reeves spots Rig out on the left. Very good interception there from Lines. McChrystal for Bristol Rovers. McChrystal from Bristol. Sorry. Lines. Sinclair. Nansel. Very good tackling once again by Fuller. Fuller should be really more of a centre-back than a freaking right-back. Does more than the centre-backs do. Fuller. Bit of a late tackle there. The referee allows play to continue. In fact, Mansell. Taylor out wide here. Could swing a ball in. Asenzo nicely getting across there, and it cleared away only as far as Parks. Brown now. Bit of attacking pressure here by Bristol. And Wimbledon seem to have overcome it here as Aziz attacking. Looking for a ball through to McDonald. And it's happened, and it's a free kick right on the edge of the area, I believe. Another one. I want Aziz to take this. Off the wall. Oh my god, that could have dropped in. I was trying to get it off the wall and somehow deflect in. That'd been funny. Aziz, though, was the target there from the corner. Frankham, it's cleared away. Easter giving it back to Taylor now, and it could be a counter here for Bristol Rovers if they're not careful. Easter, from what I remember, though, is pretty slow. So I guess that's a good thing. Harrison putting pressure on Ledbetter here. Into the middle, Sinclair. Asenzo once again clean up the mess, or has he? Sinclair still late in that notification there. Kind of put me off a little bit. Harrison. Crossfield ball. Was originally for Frankham, but he left it for Fuller. Frankham this time keeping it in. Oh no, sorry, it was just out of play by Frankham there. Frankham, if he got that crossfield ball instead of leaving it for Fuller, it might have meant something bigger there. McDonald try to play through to Aziz. Sinclair able to make an interception. Sinclair's shot a few minutes ago is probably the closest either team have come to score him. Lines messes up the pass second time. Harrison heads it clear to Rig. And Aziz has got some space to work the ball here. No, he hasn't. Lockyer gets across very nicely. And Taylor, it's blocked by Harrison. McDonald blocked by Mansell. But he's a tough cookie as this McDonald. Will play the ball when he can, where he can, and try and win it back if he loses it. McChrystal from Bristol. Pass it back to the goalkeeper, gives it to Lockyer. Sinclair. Aziz coming in strong, and that was a good attempt to come forward. Unfortunately, it hasn't paid off there. Aziz just bullied his way in. And Adebayo Aziz, unfortunately, not scoring, at least not yet. Aziz, given the space to run in, you do not give a man like Aziz the space to run into the box, because he'll just do that. Beautiful run there, just straight past him and into the corner. No chance of the Bristol goalkeeper. And Aziz has made it 1-0 here. 1-0 at Court Lane now. Wimbledon taking the lead. I wonder how Portsmouth are getting on against Newport. Probably winning. Although I haven't heard news yet. And that is the only match I've put news on for. Easter is the man we need to watch. He's gone for a shot. I think that was meant to be a cross. Yeah, it was meant to be a cross. And we'll see the goal here again from Aziz. A beautiful finish. But anyway, 2 minutes before half time and Wimbledon are 1-0 up. Sinclair looking to break forward here. Taylor being contained by Reeves as we speak. And Reeves eventually gets a foot in. Harrison has options here, spots Frankham. He finds Taylor with a pass. In the middle is McDonald. Over the top here. It's headed back and it will be half time. Taylor is the backup captain apparently whenever Akinfenwa's not playing. That's cool with me. But Aziz puts Wimbledon 1-0 up here. There's some very good chances there for Wimbledon in that first half, as well as that one there for Sinclair for Bristol. But Aziz took the goal and it's 1-0 here at half time. We'll see how Portsmouth of course beating the literal poo out of Newport. So we really need to win this. A few players looking pretty tired, but we can soldier on for a little while longer. As Wimbledon kick off the second half of the season, Taylor, McDonald, Robertson. It's been pouring it down throughout half time and it's still raining here. So they're surprised the game hasn't been called off, but it's FIFA so it won't get called off unless you get 5 red cards. Mansell, Reeves, coming in for the tackle. And Aziz looking for another brace today. He got 2 goals in the last game. And I believe that could have been a free kick there, but he's just put it down to Aziz slipping, but he hasn't slipped there. He's stolen in again, and that's his 16th league goal. Just 1 goal behind the league leader, Isael McLeod. 2 braces in 2 consecutive games for Adebayo Aziz. That is a beautiful goal from Adebayo Aziz. Slipped a little bit, but regained possession, got round and slotted it into the bottom right hand corner. And you've got to think Adebayo Aziz, the goal machine for Wimbledon here, picking up his form towards the end of the season, wants to be top scorer. I mean, he's had good form all season, but still. Oh, Wamma stopping Easter in his tracks. Bristol managed to get through there with Easter, but he was stopped in his tracks there beautifully by the on-loan goalkeeper from Elche. He was one to watch. He said one to watch at the start of the season. So I thought maybe I'll give him a go. We'll see how he does in goal, and he's impressed me a lot. I don't know if he's really. I don't know if you guys want me to sign him, but I'm looking to sign him. I'll be cool. I'll be down to sign him. Lions with a poor shot, but for some reason they're going to drag it back to their free kick. They played their advantage and they fucked it up. That is bullshit. No. Fuck off. It's still a clean sheet to us. Still a clean sheet. The referee can't do that. Literally, they continue to play advantage and they've taken a shot and it's gone wide. The referee pulls it back for a free kick and they just score the free kick. That is ridiculous. Pretty good free kick though, I'll give him that. But that is just ridiculous. That is bullshit circumstances. Nah. I won't. Nah, I'm not happy with that. It's one of those, isn't it? Taylor, going to try and get an immediate 3rd goal here for Wimbledon, and it's not happened. And this chair is creaking like an old woman's bones. Balde coming on here for Taylor now, and we're going to be making our first few substitutions. Well, first 2 substitutions in a few minutes. Balde, we're better out on the right here. Under pressure here by Aziz, who's won out. He's won out. He's won out again. Aziz charging forward. Like his namesake, Akinfenwa. Well, first namesake. Got the same first name. Just didn't get that. Sinclair. Lines. Balde. Asenzo with a crunching tackle, but he got the ball. And we're going to make a couple of substitutions here now. A few of these guys looking tired. Rigg especially. We're going to bring off Rigg and bring on Batcham. We're going to bring off McDonald and bring on Fenway in that role. I know it's a bit different, but yeah, why not? And then, of course, we'll leave our final substitute for if we need him. As always, Taylor. Try to play it round here. He has done nicely. Frankham keeping possession here. Might be the best idea. But Bristol have got it back and McDonald's intercepted. Keeps it in. Barely. But it's now taken out and it will be some substitutions. I don't know if it'll be for both teams. But double substitution for Wimbledon and a single substitution for Bristol Rovers as Easter actually comes off. That's quite interesting. Means he can't score now. Aziz looking to steal in. Not quite what was expected there. Asenzo. Nobody's running for it, but Mansell got there for I don't know why I said Exeter. For Bristol. Why did I say Exeter? Why was I thinking of saying Exeter? I don't know. Maybe because they're pretty close to each other. Mansell going back for it very nicely as well. Aziz. Adebayo Aziz. Looking to sneak through once again. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sneak through with Aziz, put a ball into the middle, and then, like, maybe, I don't know, score, possibly. That's just an idea. And now, I'm fucking, not Exeter, Bristol. Coming out of, coming on the counter-attack here. Robertson getting across only as far as Lines, who's put it in. Senzo with a nice header to prevent the attack going further. It's come to Lockyer here. Leadbitter. I may or may not have knocked my camera stand there. I apologise if I did. Free kick for what? I don't understand this game sometimes. Leadbitter will make way for Clark here for Bristol Rovers, but free kick for what? Is this going to be another bullshit free kick? Okay, Harrison's just headed it straight to Mansell. Frankham has just almost... No, Frankham's almost fucked it for us. I fucking quit! How was that gone in? The defending was fucking disgustingly bad. Oh my. Now Aziz looking to just... Oh, fuck off. If they win now... If they actually go on and win now, I'll be upset. They are a pretty good performing team in this league, though. So if they actually go on and win, though, it'll be the bullshittiest win ever. Balde. Oh, it's just wide. I may have actually cried there if that had gone in. Freaking Balde's put it wide, not by far, but it is wide. Juan I believe had it covered. Dives. Just to make it dramatic. Harrison brings it clear just in time. Aziz is the target here. It's past from Senzo. Clark getting across nicely. Probably passed down here. Clark out to Lockyer. Wimbledon had a good first half, but the second half had just been broken down completely by bullshit. And it could be a win here for Bristol Rovers if Wimbledon aren't careful. Akinfenwa the beast, clearing it, doing his defensive duties, even though he's the centre attacking mid just for the last few minutes of this game. Harrison, both teams have a Harrison and both teams have a Taylor. Alright, cool. Fuller getting across. It looks like Wimbledon are going to have to settle for a draw here, and it is a draw. But the first goal from them was bullshit because he shot the ball wide, referee play advantage, and Lines shot the ball wide. But he got given a free kick because of the foul earlier, even though he'd already played advantage. I don't get that. So he scored the free kick, and then the second goal. Well, I'm not even going to explain that. We should have cleared that. But Aziz did score 2 earlier goals in the match, which means it's a 2-2 draw here at Court Lane. Not too proud of the performance from the boys in the second half, but what are you going to do? Here's the first goal. Here's the second goal from Aziz. Very nicely tucked away as well, might I add. And then this was a free kick that shouldn't have been. And I don't know how one man didn't save that. And then this goal is legitimately AIDS. And Balde, if he'd scored that, I would have cried. But it was a 2-all draw in the end. Aziz with a 9.4. I'm pretty sure Lyons probably got a good performance as well. 9.3, of course he did. But Aziz edging it as the man of the match. The Wimbledon striker did have a pretty good match. And Fuller with a 7.8 though. Impressive defensive display. And Portsmouth won 4-0. Portsmouth won 4-0. That's exactly what I didn't need if I want to stay top. Well, let's look at the tables now. Portsmouth's goal difference slightly better than ours. Now, with that 4-0 victory over Newport, now only 3 points behind us. I really hope we don't fuck this up. I actually don't. I hope we don't fuck this up. They're only 3 points behind though now. And it looks like it's going to be a 2-horse race for the title. Notts County not too, well, quite far behind. 76 points, 9 points behind Portsmouth, 12 points behind the league leaders, which are us, which is us obviously. Can't English. But that's got Portsmouth the guaranteed League One status now as well after that game. If you can't tell by the points, the highest that, well, I guess the highest it could get now is like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think out loud. But Portsmouth will be the next team to go up to League One. That's confirmed. And now I'm going to see who the third promoted team will be to go up to League One. It looks like Notts County at the moment, but who knows? It could all change in the weeks to come. There's still 2 months of this season to go. We're going to simulate our way to a massive game against Notts County. This is an important game. Sent you my final report on Ilya Kutupov, Chernov and Lasic, and the suspension is over for Sweeney. Let's take a look at these scout reports then. Athleticism 66, summaries. Physical's pretty decent. He's alright. He's 6'3", which means maybe he could have a place. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on him. Chernov, not, in my opinion, not looking as good, but his physical stats pretty okay as well. I kind of want to sign Blackett, to be honest. Blackett could actually be a good signing. All in 125k. Loan listed. Sprint speed's alright, acceleration's alright. 70 odd pace, something like that, I guess, in the end. But Blackett is a young defender and he could be a good addition to the club. I can't remember what his overall is offhand. I believe it's like 64 or 65 or something. So, pretty good fit. There's also, I'm going to take a quick look at not a transfer list, my short list, just to show you guys who I may go for. I will organise this short list for when we do transfers. Here's some guys that I've been thinking. I'm thinking Blackett on loan, but maybe we could get a permanent deal for him. Clark, I don't know. Street, I'm not entirely sure about. Harry Maguire could be a pretty good signing if we can get him. We're looking through all these here. Jamel Lascelles would be a pretty good signing, but I feel like he might be a bit out of our budget. 1.1 million though. We're gonna put a scout on Jean-Pierre Rina. I think I had a scout on him before, but obviously it hasn't kept the results. That looks like JMX FIFA. James Maddison, I was thinking of getting him. There's also another man I was thinking of getting from Coventry. I say from Coventry, he's actually on loan at Coventry. Plays for Newcastle full time. I don't know if he's on the list already. If he isn't, then I'll add him. If he is, then obviously I'll keep him. And Bolo's going to be way out of there. I've realised this now. Maybe when we get into a higher league, we get Bolo. Mayuka may be an idea. Nacho Caballero's one of the main men I want to sign. But who was I going to search for? That's right. Where am I going? Here. Okay. You guys might know him from Newcastle. There he is, Adam Armstrong, 19 years of age. He's got quite good potential. He is showing great potential. His speed's good. I'm not sure what his finishing is. 67, that can improve with time. We're going to ask to scout him We don't really need to scout him, but we'll add to the shortlist as well. So Armstrong could be a player coming to us very, very soon. He's another guy on the shortlist now. But yeah, we dropped points today, and that wasn't good. And Portsmouth didn't. Portsmouth got 3 points against Newport, which just cements them at the bottom now. Crawley actually won their game, which is surprising. But we've got Notts County in a massive game next week, and if we drop points in that, we might as well just give the title to Portsmouth. Like, here you go, Portsmouth, take the title from us. Best players of the week: Ingram, Stevens, Nelson. Aziz is in there once again, though, which is not too bad. Aziz, 2 weeks in a row now, he's been the best players of the week, and that is because, simply, he's got 2 braces in the past 2 games. And the updated scoring leaderboards show that Aziz is here on 16 league goals, which is pretty impressive. 4th place there, only McLeod, Mikhail Smith and Tubbs ahead of him. Tubbs on 18 now for Portsmouth. McLeod was top goal scorer at the end of the last game, but I believe Tubbs probably got double in that game against Newport. So, yeah, obviously Taylor in 11th. I don't see anyone else up there for our team. God damn it! And the clean sheets are probably going to be close now. I've completely. I don't know where I've gone here. I don't know where I've gone. Where have I gone? Where have I gone? Okay, clean sheets. I just want to take a quick look at clean sheets. Guys, not in the episode. Murphy's catching up with us. We need to get back into form really, really soon. For episode 50, we need to be winning most of the games. Like, out of episode 50, I'd say 4 or 5 out of 7 games we need to win just to secure the title. But anyway, that is coming soon. We've obviously got episode 49 up next, where we face Notts County. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been Let's Play FB Games with episode 48 of my AFC Wimbledon career mode of FIFA 16. We dropped points today. Hopefully we won't next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you next time for whatever I record. Bye bye.